Well, hey everybody, this is Sean Hill of the wealthchoice.com on Facebook Live as well as YouTube, and really want to, this is your evening motivation, and want to kind of get into today's message, which comes to us from Luke 14:28. It says, "For which of you desiring to build a tower does not first sit down and count the cost, whether he has enough to complete it?" And so when we're talking about wealth and creating wealth, and we look at the scripture, it's telling us that we need to count the cost. And what does that mean? What does count the cost mean? Well, count the cost means that we need to really consider what it's going to cost for us to get to where we want to go. And we really just, a lot of times we think we know exactly what it's going to cost, but we really don't. And hold on, let me get off of this, because I know sometimes when the connection is weak, it really does not do very good justice. So anyway, back to you. I want to make sure that when we talk about wealth, we count the cost. We think about what it is that we're willing to do to get the finances that God, I believe, has meant for us to have. And two, what is it that we're willing to spend? What is it that we're willing to give up? So really consider what it is that you want to have and what it is that you're willing to share with others. And so count the cost. What does that mean? That's an accounting term. It's an accounting phrase, meaning consider the ways. Consider how you're going to reach your level. Consider what you're going to be able to do. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. Consider your ways. Consider what it is that you're going to need to do, that you're going to need to give up to get the wealth that God has for you. And like we always say, freedom is not free. And so you really want to make sure. Sure, it's an attack of the video. I love trying new things. And so I'm just having fun. I'm having so much fun here. We are into a great season, guys. God is calling us to count the cost, of what we're able to do, what we're wanting to do, what are our goals, what are we willing to give up, what are we willing to give back to God in order that we may gain the knowledge and the wisdom on how to create this finances that we need. You know, I talked this morning about keep your focus on God. And as you move into a new season of your life of financial abundance, a lot of things are going to come at you, but you have to keep your focus on God. Don't worry about the wind and the waves. Make sure we're counting the cost. We know exactly what it's going to cost to reach our goal. Think about it. Let's say, for instance, you came to me and say, you know what, I want to build a house. And I say, great. What are the plans? You even show me the plans. I say, okay, great. How much is it going to cost? Well, I don't know. I just want to build a house. Well, once again, a lot of factors would go into it. Where you're building the house, what location, what part of the country. Some land in another part of the country is more expensive than others. So you really want to settle down, make sure that you're counting the cost of what your plans are and what you're willing to do to get them. Well, one of the ways that you can count the cost is by joining us. If you're looking for ways to make additional income, I'd love to share that with you. Just go to thewealthchoice.com and you're going to get some information there. I know it's going to bless you. And if you join me at 8 o'clock tonight, special presentation of this business opportunity that share with you how people everyday people are creating extraordinary incomes on eBay and Amazon. Well, remember to count the cost. We don't want to come up short when we're building for God and we're building for His glory. Once again, this is Sean Hill of thewealthchoice.com. Hope you have a wonderful evening, and remember, wealth is a choice. Bye-bye, everybody.